Join me as I try to figure out who snuck into my room while my mom was away. I've always had a fascination with mysterious happenings, and one thing that really gets my curiosity going is when strange things occur when my mom is not around. It's like the house takes on a life of its own, and I'm left to wonder what's really going on. I still remember the unsettling feeling I had when I noticed that things were not quite right in my room. Doors were open that I could have sworn I closed, and objects were moved from their usual places. It was as if someone had been in my room, but I had no idea who or what it could be. The air felt thick with an eerie presence, and I couldn't shake the feeling that I was being watched. Every little noise made me jump, from the creaks and groans of the old house to the rustling of leaves outside my window. I started to feel like I was losing my mind, questioning whether I had really seen or heard these things. My heart would racing as I lay in bed, waiting for something to happen, but nothing ever did. Or so I thought. As the days went by, the strange occurrences continued, and I began to notice a pattern. It was always when my mom was away that these things would happen. I felt a chill run down my spine as I realized that I was not alone in the house, and that someone or something was waiting for the perfect moment to strike. I tried to brush it off as mere coincidence, but deep down, I knew that something was off. I recall one particular incident that really freaked me out. I had left my room for just a minute to grab a snack from the kitchen, and when I came back, my window was open. I could have sworn I had closed it before I left, and the fact that it was now open made me feel like I was in a horror movie. My mind was racing with all sorts of scenarios, from burglars to ghosts, and I didn't know what to do. As I delved deeper into the mystery, I started to experience strange and unexplainable events. Doors would slam shut on their own, and I would hear whispers in the night. It was as if the presence in my room was becoming more aggressive, more daring. I was torn between fear and fascination, unsure of what to make of these bizarre happenings. One night, I decided to investigate further, to try and catch a glimpse of what was going on. I set up a camera in my room, hoping to capture some evidence of the mysterious presence. And then I waited. The hours ticked by, and I was starting to drift off to sleep when I heard a faint noise. I turned to look, and that's when I saw it. A figure standing in the corner of my room, watching me. The figure was shrouded in shadows, making it impossible to discern any features. I was frozen in fear, unsure of what to do next. But as I looked deeper, I realized that the figure was not what I expected. It was not a monster or a ghost, but something much more unexpected. And that's when it hit me. The truth about who or what was in my room. The experience left me shaken, but also grateful for the unexpected twist. I realized that sometimes the things that go bump in the night are not what we expect them to be. In the end, I learned a valuable lesson about fear and perception and how our minds can play tricks on us. I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever had any eerie experiences when you were home alone? Share your stories in the comments below, and don't forget to check out my other video for more spooky content.